I'm here at the 2020 Revlimiter Extreme Enduro on the start. This is the first obstacle. It's pretty gnarly. Hope I don't go over the bars.
Up and over, right,
yep,
Creed?
Up and over.
Just up and over?
Up and over, just not too far over.
Where do you not want to put your front tire?
In one of these giant holes.
Oh, okay. That's how you're going to start your weekend, boys and girls, right there. All right, Creed, good luck. All right, guys, I made it out to TKO Creek. Wanted to show you guys a couple of the obstacles today. No, I will not be riding them, but yes, I am wearing jorts, so that's good. So let's show you guys what is happening here. So you can see my Sherco up there at the top. That's where I came in at, but right over here is actually where the riders are gonna come into TKO Creek. So let's give you guys a good example of what they're gonna see. So they're gonna come ride. Obviously they can go left there or they can come down here. Riders left over here, not our left. And they're gonna ride on. You might be like, Brian, that's a W, it's upside down. No, that's an M. That's because that arrow has come down. So hopefully there's not too much GoPro effect, but you guys can get a good look at how rocky this race is. We've actually raced here a couple times on TCCRA and Toro a few times, so you can look around on some seat time videos for TKO Creek to see the full effect of when this is nice and wet. But this is not the easiest creek. Yes, you can see an arrow still way down there, so as it dips down, it does kind of take off to the left and keep on going. Man, going to be awesome. And look, we've got actually some track up here going on too. It looks like they, at some point in time, they come up back and around there. Oh man. So that is TKO Creek still down there. We were just looking from down there. So this is the arrow we saw. So it looks like this is something that's gonna get put in for either a second race or for a hot lap or for something a little bit more specific, because you can see that they cut off of TKO Creek and come up here. This is not easy. Maybe there's a good line over there. I don't think any of these lines are good. Let's give you guys a gander from down here though. What's happening? Ooh, hope there's no snakes. I will not edit out my screaming. So there we go. So again, if they can get up there, carry that momentum up and over that rock, that looks like the better line. But if they get stuck and need to come over here to the left, they're gonna be having some trouble. So as you can tell, I am now getting really far away from my Sherco. It is way down there. There's a lot of terrain that bounces and goes up and down, back and forth, lots of rocks. This is gonna be a cool spot. So if you're definitely looking for Revlimiter footage after the race or during the race, look for things for TKO Creek. This will be a cool one. I will walk to the edge really quick and give you guys one last look up it, and then we'll go find another couple features. Oh look, just enough time for a pit stop. Whoa, that may actually have vodka in it. We'll bring this back and check. This could get weird. And there we go. There's the end of TKO Creek. We just walked all of TKO Creek. We just found some vodka. Let's go find some more obstacles and maybe see if this is vodka, water, urine. I don't know. It's all an adventure. 2020 Revlimiter Extreme Enduro is actually happening. It's just a handful of months later than we thought it was going to be. But Cody Webb, we're here, we're racing again, we're having fun. How excited are you to be back? There's changes to the format for Revlimiter, everything that's going on. Just word vomit for me a little bit, like what the heck's been going on?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of changes. You know, I got March Madness on my wrist here, which I'm supposed to be racing in March. It's September now? Almost October.
Yeah, almost October.
So, you know, now it's pretty cool. We're mixed in a whole new venue, about maybe 30 minutes or so from the old venue. Yep. So, whole new spot, new trails, new obstacles, and we're part of some other event called 4Fest. So we got Jeeps going on, trucks, a whole little four-wheel drive atmosphere type thing. So all the off-road groups, rally I guess is going on the same weekend.
Yeah, so it's kind of nuts. It's the Texas 4 Fest that is happening. So if you guys want to learn a little bit more about that, check that out, texas4fest.com. It's the number 4. But yeah, so Revlimiter, is a whole part of that. So that's going to be awesome that we're going to have that many spectators. Okay, I didn't get a chance to talk to you after the TKO. How did that event go for you? Before we start talking about how we think this is gonna go, how was that event? How was the bike? How were you? That was the first time a lot of people were racing again.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of people there, and the event for me honestly went pretty well. I was kind of playing a guessing game with tire setup stuff, and I have like normal go-to Ken and Gnarly, which is their newest one that I've normally been running.
Gnarly with a K?
Canarly. And I wanted to offer the Trackmaster in the beginning of the day, and it felt pretty good, but just a little more rigid, smaller tire. So I ended up going back to the Gnarly, and normally the Tennessee Knockout's just so slick and really tough and relentless, but this year is almost like perfect conditions. I think
perfect conditions as in like not humid and not hot, or?
I mean, it was hot and humid, but
okay, just not.
I mean, you know how
bad.
normally it's death-defyingly hot.
Yes.
And insanely slippery. And this year we're going down the creek, and I mean, I basically reused a bib, moose bib. I'm running the nitro bibs from like the previous 2 races with holes already drilled in it. So I went too soft in the rear thinking it was going to work it, but the course was honestly a little bit too fast, and I was just getting more chatter and like bouncing around. So like through all the really hard stuff, I felt great, and then everything fast, I was like, ooh, I kind of didn't do the perfect bike setup here, and I feel like that's where I was really struggling. It's like anything I wanted to attack, my rear tire was just softer than it should have been, and my own fault. Went too soft.
Well, that's all right. So we're gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna go there. We're gonna feed the trolls. Can Cody Webb win again?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here.
We're just like,
there's gonna be a point in my
we're already
career
on the
where,
downward part of the career.
No, there's gonna be a point eventually, not now. And if I have that feeling where I just don't have it anymore, then I've already done more than.
Then I'll sign another 2-year contract and then retire.
Yeah. No, we're here to win.
That's awesome, dude. So we're coming in again. You've only got TKO under your belt. It sounds like you made some adjustments. You're gonna have 221 bikes, but you're on your 2020. Are you ready? And I know that might be a mental thing. Maybe you're not as ready. Maybe the bike may not be as ready. Like, where do you think that you know you're 100% there? But then there's a little lagging thoughts of like, it's been a weird year. This might not be where I want it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty much ready. Leading up to Tennessee, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but like holding a baby is like more painful.
Different.
Yeah, it's different. And like my shoulder was all tweaked up, and like my neck was tight, so I think that didn't help. I also busted my head, and not actually busted my head, but I don't know if you saw my prologue crash.
Oh yes.
Where I just flattened my pipe.
Yeah.
That was, I swear this rock just jumped out of the grass.
They do that. I've got quite a few videos of me falling. Always the rock's fault.
But I feel like coming to this race, my shoulders, my neck, everything's loose. I've been being more proactive about my stretching game.
Nice.
You know, the cat
cow?
Yeah.
I'd show it to you right now, but the internet could not handle it. Like, I am flexible. Flexible.
So no, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, obviously it's been a weird year, but every single industry except Amazon was affected. Their numbers are up. We're all still struggling.
Yeah.
So
and that in e-commerce.
I feel like Amazon right now.
Yeah. Ooh, Prime, Super Prime.
Yeah.
Super Prime, ready to go. So guys, I'm gonna try to get this up tonight. So if you're watching this on Friday, if it's out on the internet, there's gonna be you guys are hot lapping on Saturdays, and they're doing all the other racing on Sunday. So pay attention to that. There's gonna be a ton of Cody Webb stuff going on the internet. He's got his YouTube channel. Nick Farringer's got his YouTube channel. You can listen to him. He actually just takes pictures of himself like that in the shower. If you follow him on Instagram, it's
fans only.
Yeah,
his only fans.
Nick Farringer fans only. Make sure it's only $5 a month. Worth it. But so thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'm gonna go walk a few more tests and make sure that Brian's
Watch out
got
for
more
the
food.
snakes. There's some snakes out there.
I already asked Mark to ask the snakes to not show up for the weekend because of my fear of snakes.
Good luck.
We'll see. All right, guys, let's do this. I don't know exactly what we've just found, but I'm wandering through the woods trying to find Rock Lady, and I see a stream and a drop-off. Let's go see what's happening. Oh, look at that funness. Show you guys this from the other side. Oh yeah, check that out, guys. Nice and slick over here. A little bit dry over here, but that's also the more gnarly side. So if you come off of that a little weird, you're just gonna slide that front wheel right out from underneath you into that nice, cool, refreshing water. Then it just keeps going. Nice little creek section here. I like it. Let's get down here and show you guys the rest of it from the bottom. Yeah, buddy, that's a cool little section there. Neat. What's awesome is looking at the different lines, right? So there's kind of a line there off to your right, kind of a line there off to your left. And it looks like if the guys have the speed to kind of come up and carry their momentum, they can really go right up the middle. And it's sandstone, so it might have some traction. But in the long run, you need to carry momentum here to be able to get yourself even onto that rock. Apparently this is gonna be in Sunday morning's race, so we won't see this, it's Saturday. So this will be for the pros and those that then qualify into Sunday. So definitely a line there, not easy, but if that gets booked up, maybe they could kind of make their way around this big rock. It looks like there's a couple different spots here, maybe. And if somebody were advantageous, they could make their way up that. But now look at this. Maybe somebody could zip and splat. So take off right here and splat up on that. You know, the good guys, I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna try to do, because I'm not gonna be racing on Sunday because I'm not a professional dirt bike rider, more of a professional squid. But yeah, this looks pretty gnarly, guys. You would not want to get caught up on this. You're just hoping that you're gonna carry your momentum and make it to the top. Yeah, so look at that. Lots of rocks in there in the way. Not a lot going on there to grab onto. Really got to carry that momentum. Get yourself to the top. I can barely walk up the thing. Looks like even as you get to the top, they're kind of bringing in the lines, right? Everything's tapering in. Here's a little look what's going on here. Even though there's this tree here, this is still a little bit of a line if you've got some momentum to carry. And then zippity doo-dah, you're up at the top. Here we are. Oh, Big Bertha looks big. She looks mean. She looks gnarly. Oh man, guys, well, I'm at the top of Big Bertha. I hope you guys enjoyed the Cody Webb interview. Hope you enjoyed a quick look at what's gonna happen here for the Revlimiter Extreme Enduro 2020 version, maybe 2.0, because of the fact that we've had COVID in the way and now we're racing again. I'm excited to be back at a race, man. I'm excited to be talking dirt bikes again. And just riding the thing made me super excited. If you guys have enjoyed this and want to make sure that you get all the Revlimiter Extreme Enduro content, subscribe, give this thing a thumbs up, send it to your friends, swipe up, you know, DMs, slide on in, whatever you want to do. Holy crap, I'm out of breath already. All right, let's go get a beer. See you guys on the internet. Always enjoy a pint full of awesome. Woo! Somebody's been burning some rubber back here. Rap, 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 rap.